I forgot the stream was already on. Yeah, the stream. I totally forgot that. My mic a little more up because I'm literally crouching. I think it's not. I do more thumbnail art. Like I stop putting the one from other artists, and I limit to just sharing them on Twitter. But I only have like 3 thumbnails I make. Like 4, I think. We just keep variating between them. Which remind me, I got new art. So I have to post. I haven't yet. I actually like I got them in my email, but at the moment I have like 100 unchecked messages. So I'm just gonna download them right now, and I'm gonna share them on Discord. Let me post them. I stopped to like answer a friend. Oh yeah, I have like the Arc of Dragon, and I think at the moment I'm the only person allowed to post there. Probably moderator can overpass that. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just put that one up. Actually, have I? Or pieces? I've not put this. Um, Not Dragon. That's it. Okay. So I'm putting 7 newer pieces of Dark Dragon in the Discord channel. Who I should have put earlier, but I forgot. I just dropped them until I just realized I was gonna put them all together at once separately. Anyway, like I have all this money. So I'm putting just way more pieces of Dark Dragon. The same way I need to check for the stickers. Um, it's just mainly all these things. Really clean. I have a lot of things on my download folder. sabemos. Yeah, I hope nobody have their notifications on for this one. And then I think I will post on today. Okay, I think this is yep. It's that. Today I'm just going to the one from yesterday. Um, I think that's pretty much everything I have to do. We are just like I dig the skeleton, and then we also what I say we um so why did I draw this thumb here like this not ending? Oh, I was really sleepy yesterday. So today I just have to check the fixes I did before because like fun very funny. I used to have like a chair like I bring one of my dining table chairs up when I started gaming. So it was just like the one you will use in graduations and like that. It was very uncomfortable. So the stream and sit there. But recently I brought like the gaming chair of my brother because he hasn't used it. Very nice. It's like a full on gaming chair, so you can push back, you can lay down, it's all that. So sometimes even when I'm streaming like for long, I just push it back and I'm like lay down. Support and everything. So I really like it, it's very nice. Okay, but the problem is that it's probably too nice. Which means like just after the stream. So stopping. And I was so tired I just pushed back the chair and I fall asleep there. So it was like some hours just like sitting in the chair. And yeah. Everything hurt afterwards. I'm gonna have to look back at the example picture. Which for this one Like the example isn't using a code, it's using a suit. Like I took the whole reference from King's picture for Love Yourself. So this is the blue suit picture where he's holding the flowers, where he's later gonna appear in the music video, going to see his partner with before she gets run over by a car or something. Like, it's a very interesting. I think like so, some of the first storylines that like BTS did that actually talk to like the series and like that. There was a game. There were a lot of games. They all got cancelled. I gonna be so sad when my Tiny Tans I very play with get like cancel and I have to say goodbye to my little G. I'm like I want to join a server and I have applied to many. So I know like I'm not always streaming like that often. That's a reason why like I might not getting any acceptance. But I really want to, so I just gonna open a server right now. Which is annoying. Because I mean I have to do research. I already very busy. But being busy is good for me. Okay, I like this new Let's go with wow. Sorry. Oh, even- oh yeah, it should be something like this. Okay, this is good. Like in pink, it look like kinda wild, but like black looks good. Let's remove the sketch lines. Yeah, like it give okay anyway. But this is because I will normally have no problem, but then like the mic is going wild lately, like recording soft, recording loud. I don't know anymore. It's like not catching half of the things I said. That's why like I removed so many filters from it. And anyway, it's not catching almost anything. I'm a little more awake because I have coffee this time. Then I went to my fridge to discover that like probably my father drink all my energy drinks. It was so sad. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Okay, now in 100 it's okay, so let's lower it to 85. Okay, uno, dos, tres. Perfecto. Perfect. I kinda have invoked the word on me, but whenever I like children do something good, I just call it, oh, perfecto. They feel like a little more, oh, I'm speaking Spanish. Because I haven't speak Spanish as my first language since I was like 12. I just dropped something. 12. So I forget most of the time to actually like speak it. Which I don't like. Because I like most of the people like I will say my English just like my Spanish is very sad. Like my English is already like kinda interesting. Um when it comes to my Spanish I forget a lot of words. My Thai is the worst. So I'm constantly like worried. Like I went to this event and I was trying a lot. A lot of people just came and speak to me in Thai until they noticed my signs were in like English and then they were like, oh, and then they changed to English. But I wanna think they really hear like I messed up. Because you can normally people say that you can come have a look to people to like kind of call attention, which is to come Dainaha, because do is look, die is you can like can. And the thing is like I just remember do and die. So I was saying like do die ha or do die naha, which makes no sense because it makes no sense because I'm not saying you. So I like was so sleepy. I kept saying that, and then at some point just click on me by hearing the person next to me. They didn't act that cool. So then I was like, oh, people might think I'm dumb. So then I just have to change it to like do kondai naha, do kondai naha, and then like just telling people that you can come see. I'm talking to like my friend, especially in Pop Mark, for her to tell me like for the collab. I don't know if the hand is too small to change it. Like I decided by talking to everyone. Let me answer my friend. Okay, so I talked to my friend about like the My Little Pony collab, and then she's an eyeballer, so like I'm not sure how good it is to follow this, but she thought it was a perfect idea. She have like already like a lot of skull pandas and a lot of like other pop mark, so like sculptures. I call it sculptures because they're like she don't buy like toys, she don't buy the plushes, she buys just sculptures. I will say like whenever I go to like I don't know because I think like toy implies playing, but like sculptures or like figurines are for showing. I have go to like the Thailand Toy Expo, which is all like the sculptures are like in Thailand, and Pop Mart goes a lot to that ones too. And I get that like they're called Thailand Toy like thing, and that's where I went the first time because my first event was like my first event that I ever went to was like my grandpa taking me to a toy show where they actually have toys. So I was like amazed when I went to this one. It was sculptures, so I was like, huh, interesting, but like you know, I don't consider them toys because you cannot play with them. You can have them in your bag, you can like show them. Then I think they become like figurines. So anyway, I live my life. I like to go see them. I like to like admire them, but I don't consume them. I just realized I have in Pinterest a Dark Dragon folder which has my drawings. I poke I choose by myself to poke my arc in Pinterest. And then you have a lot of like Dark Dragon story concept. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So the point like she normally collects like Hiromo. I don't remember how to pronounce it. But she normally collect that ones, and then cause we have Go and like she's already there, and some of them change like cause like that ones are very expensive. They're like number one pop mark. So she likes to buy other ones like the cheaper ones if she's already buying that things. She have spent so much money. She worries me. But we normally go to the pop mart, we go to other stores, we go to the machines. And then she normally gets like different things. They're all really pretty. We get to open them together. Really like them. They're like very cute. But I will say the ones that call my attention the most always are skull pandas. So now that I take out a collab with My Little Pony, Like the thing is like, you normally go for like a blind box with the idea that like, oh, okay, I want this character. And if I don't get that character, then it's a little awkward because I wanted that character. I like all of them are pretty. But I wanted that character, so then it becomes a little awkward, at least for me. So I have never like buy uh like blind box that I wouldn't care to never buy the other ones. So I buy like I think the cheapest blind boxes that you get like in the street. They're like mainly capybaras and little toys. Like they are because they're like handmade. I get like special kinds of people who have normally in their little shops. So that ones are cheap, that ones are simple, they all kinda look the same so you don't care about them. So kinda move on. I have them in my little stand. They're very tiny too, so like I get them in my little stand. Just cute. I have never been like, yeah, let's spend like $1,000 on one plushie that I may lose. But like I have like that is a blind box because I don't know if I will like the thing. So like I don't really collect them. Because like for to get that one, like yeah, I have get like a custom like the baby dolls. No baby doll, like the babies, the plushies that people get for K-pop actors. I got one of Jin. That is called like little flan Jin. Like you say a flan is of a name. Which I don't remember, but like very cute. I'm having trouble finding the reference. And I don't want to stand up and go for like I have a physical reference. Like I bought like a photo card and postcards of like of yourself. I don't wanna go into my Jin what's it called? My Jin altar and pick it up. So we are searching for the pictures here. Where is like every picture of like the thing. The one that love yourself posters. Which okay, I found it. I found it. Okay. Okay, I seen it. I understanding it and I getting how I fucked up. Um so yeah, I'm seeing it. Like let me mash the black part. Is it the reason why I don't do this type of drawings? They take a lot of time for me, and then I continue nitpicking on them over and over and over. Let me go. Let me check. How did I fuck it up? So, first, I was putting the hand on side. It's not side, we are looking at from a front. Okay, and then the finger goes down. Like at the same time, it's like triangles, like gym fingers are like the most cursed thing ever. So I'm trying to get it the most I can. The flores amarillas. There was a time, like I think last year or last year, I don't remember. Um, they become like there is a series called Floricienta. It's about this girl who's like very nice. She's like the nicest person alive, and then she enters this house. Like there is a lot of variations of this story. It's like a typical telenovela one. So she goes to like this house where like these children are wild because their parents die, and then they're all depending of their older brother now. This is like Disney Channel series, so they're taking the older brother type of thing. Cause there is like I have seen this telenovela plot mainly used like, oh, the father have a lot of children and his wife die. This is Disney, so they're going with like the parents have a lot of children and they both die. So now the older brother is like taking care of them. Um, you have him being like a type of very busy brother that cannot take care of them. So then he hires a nanny who is like radiant. It's the best thing that can happen in the world. So then he slowly falls in love with her, and then obviously the siblings love her. Um, I'm gonna give to Disney that they didn't win the whole round like that. They actually did a twist that I have never seen in the series. That is to kill the main character. No Floricienta, but like the main love interest. Um, getting her to marry his cousin. I don't know what was going on. I know as a child I hated the plot. I hate it so hard I stopped watching the series. I have always been a hater my whole life. If I don't like something, I don't finish it. If something gives me anxiety, I do not finish it. I have things that I love that I have not finished. I just stop. So um yeah, so like now that's a very old series. But this year for some reason, it became popular the song Flores Amarillas, which means yellow flowers, from that series. So I think like girl love yellow flowers a lot, so the dude like in her song she sings about like how wonderful will it be if she wakes up and then he can just wait for her with her yellow flowers. I think it's mainly for the song. I don't really remember the plot of how that goes in the series because I'm a hater and I stopped watching after he died. But it became really like in fashion. Like the song I'm gonna say because it's Disney Argentina. If I don't remember wrong, it's like Argentina. So Disney Argentina always do an amazing job with the music. Like another amazing series that they did, which I love in that time, and I again a hater did not finish watching. Was Patito Feo, which is like the ugly duckling. Um, that one again was a plot that like repeats a lot, like Betty La Fea, like ugly Betty, but this one is Disney Channel, so this is for children, you know. Which I gonna say like to be a series for children, you are like cruel. You be bullying these children. Um, yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, the point is like they both have amazing music. I gonna say like I think almost nobody grew from this series to become a singer or something. But I don't know. I think Tini was on that one. Let me see. Patito Feo. Was it Tini? Because I remember. Yeah. I'm not gonna. One of the person there grew up to become a singer. That was like Tini. Was she really like? Cause then she grew up to like make a Violeta, which is like she was. How long she was is another. Like, yeah, she started her career on that series, but then like, I don't know. But other than her, and I will say for the Mexican version, Dana Paola, I don't think none of these people became singers. Yeah, I have like the main character, Patito. I have never heard anything from her. People are 31. Wait, they look the same. Then second character, Antonella. Have not heard anything from her too. But at the same time, I'm not. I think I saw them in some series, but very of popular music. So if they didn't appear popular music, and then I forgot that like one of the characters was in Mi Chico Vampiro. Huh. I don't know. The most thing that is the original series is known for is like the crimes that were committed on it, but then I don't think no singer came out. Like same for like most of Disney shows happen like that. You get one in a wonder, but then all the other people just kind of disappear. But anyway, the music is so good. So 10 years ago, like I think last year, I don't remember when, but it became really in fashion. Probably 2 years ago. Like that song, like the flores amarillas, like her yellow flowers. The people was clipping it and grabbing that song to give yellow flowers to their partners. So whenever I see flowers, I just kind of remember that one. Like I even went off my way to like buy some flowers for my mom. They're gonna say like I have to explain her the whole trend I bought from my sister to where she knew the trend. I said to buy it for my friend, but she was like, "No." Yeah, she was expecting like to take someone that will give it to her. I was like, "Okay, I just want to be a good friend." But yeah, like the whole trend was cute. I realized it have a lot of reference for the folding. It's like, damn, this this thing that they how is it called suit coat that they give him is like very wrinkly, so it gets easy to mark all the wrinkles where they should be. And then like a point of contention is here, so from here most of the wrinkles are coming. Okay, and this top part is kind of small, so I'm gonna lower the wrinkling part here. Which is mainly the point of contention is the elbow, no, see, yeah, codo, elbow, yeah. Okay, so okay, I'm still not sure about these wrinkles. Like I know they look too strong, and it's mainly because I need to mark them so I see where they are. Like is this the middle part? Like, let me turn on the body. Nope. Oh, Okay, let's give a second try to the. I'm drinking my drink. I'm like I was no make for drawing. I'm struggle and I start drawing shit around. I'm gonna get Lido Dragon plushie. No, not just with the intent of like throwing it around, but it's because my dad saw my keychain of the Lido Dragon and he asked like what if I can make it into a plushie. I asked why, but like I thought it was a good idea, so I'm gonna make it. Mainly so I can keeping events. Like so it's not just me going to the events, it's me and Lido Dragon. Me and Lido Dragons. So probably just gonna make it. Like I'm in between like should I make it because I don't have the time to like sew, or should I just hire someone to like I can give them the parent blueprint and then they can follow it. I may see because I was thinking on getting a little dark dragon doll, but I think a little dark dragon would be better. What did I say? Yeah, I was thinking about because I got a lot of K-pop merch, right? Like K-pop engaging in pack merch. I don't have hobbies. So I got a lot of like dolls already there. So I got a little. Oh yeah. So I got a chi doll. A chichi doll. I received as a gift, and then I got a little Jin doll, and I was searching for a sugar one, but that specific sugar, like I wanted mint sugar, um, I didn't got in time for the pre-ordering, and I waited for them to open it again, and they did another pre-order, and I did not go in time. I wrote the artist to just tell me when she got when she's planning to sell again, so I can just buy. I will give her the money. Then she never like she said okay, but then she never contacted me. So the guy never got my little mint sugar. And then I keep searching for other members because I would like to have like a little RM and like a little Jungkook and all the members. But then like I don't find dolls that like I feel match the aesthetic that the original doll already have. Um. So yeah, so like I'm still checking for dark dolls. Trying. Okay. Anyway, for what I was saying. Oh yeah. So I call all my little dolls for different things. I was thinking on getting a little dark dragon. Not like the little dark dragon doll. Like that, so it matches with my Chichi and my Jean dolls. But I think it will be a little difficult, and it's like a whole design I would like to do, cause like I think of all these dolls, like uh, I checking something. Okay. Oh yeah, so I am checking different listings to get Dark Dragon doll. But the thing is like the Jing one is not like it's not it comes with clothes, so you can remove the clothes. And you can dress it with other clothes, which I bought him he's like supposed to have like a piggy flan design, so he can wear piggy clothing. But I bought him Doraemon clothing, so then like he got a Doraemon, and this is not just like Doraemon clothes. This is a Doraemon inspired outfit. So then like I got a Doraemon inspired outfit for him. They did that amount of weird things I'm like obsessed with for no reason. But the Chichi one, because it's not design that change clothes, you cannot remove the clothing. If I do wanna remove the clothing and change it with other Chichi inspired things, I will need to like go into the whole sewing and then resew it to these parts. That I find it very useless because the point of Chichi is that she's dressed with Chichi clothes, right? So I not doing that. But yeah, but still like a very cute doll. I love it. They just I think it makes more sense that this one has the clothes sewn in it. So, well, I would love to make a Dark Dragon that like have the clothes sewn on it, or I see some people printed on it. I hate a printing one. I will never do that. But like I have the clothes sewn on it or like that. Mainly the project I'm working on right now, and all of these things include like Dark Dragon changing clothing, which means I will love to make a Dark Dragon that like has removable clothing. So it is, yeah, you can buy different clothing for Dark Dragon. At the same time, now that I say it out loud, it sounds very creepy. So that price is in stock because it sounds creepy. So my other option is to make a Dark Dragon plushie. The thing is that all of these things will be for me, but I still need to show them to the world. And just the idea like that, what I just said, is kind of creepy for me. So I am not doing that. So our other solution, our other doll, is a little dragon one, which will just be a fluffy little dragon. Um, will just be like a little fluffy little dragon. living her little fluffy life, and then we can design from that. So having that in mind, that's easier, because then like the clothing and everything, we can choose to we can just choose it for her, because she like little dragons, or little dragons don't use clothes, so we don't need to make clothes for her. I will may still do something inspired, but it's because like for example a lot of clothes I have for my baby I made it myself, because I can just sew and like that, so I can make the outfit itself. I just need to make the little dragon. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be realistic. I'm losing hopes every day with this drawing. Art is so good. And now every day is just a proof that I don't know what I'm doing. And like I've been saving a lot of art from other artists and just being like, oh, okay, gonna put in my inspiration board so I one day luckily know what I'm doing, and it's not working. It's not fucking working. Which just kind of like I still in the thing that I feel if the flower should have an outline just because of yellow. So let me use this time to make the outline. Just lower this thing because I don't see anything. Let's waste our time doing an outline and then I can say if I like it or not. So far I'm not liking it. It does look like a rose. I did so many things that I'm not even sure if it does look like a rose. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't like it. Anyway, let's just delete this. Let me say it's gonna be almost 1. Which I have been streaming very late lately, so sorry. Okay, I think if I do an outline over everything else, like it's looking okay now. Now, like I like this coat, like that. The coat is coding a little more. I'm still struggling about the hands. It does look slightly better. I'm not gonna lie, I think we're just gonna go with the whole scratching for this thing. Don't know what I'm doing. Like I am actively applying since I think like 2-3 years to a drawing school, so I can like learn some drawing. For 2-3 years they have been actively rejecting me. So like the thing with this school is it's entire. I love this place. I applied to the internship there when I was studying. I do consume a lot of things they do. So then I told them like, yo, can I join? And then they told me no, cause I don't speak Thai that well. So I entered Thai classes, and then I told them I speak a little more. Then they still rejected me. I'm laughing because I want to cry. I asked them like if I can pay more for like, because I asked them like the teachers don't speak English. And they say like yeah, like some do, so like I'm gonna slow down the class. If they have to explain me, and I was like yeah, I get that. So can I just hire a teacher like for private, right? I can pay for like private classes. Then they were like okay, let us talk with the teacher, and then no answer. So then I was like yo, really, I'm okay anytime. Just wanna learn how to draw. It can be online if you want. Just wanna take some private classes. And they were like, oh yeah, it's just the teacher doesn't have time right now. I was like, it's okay. Um, do you have one that has? And he was like, no. I was like, okay, that's okay. Can you tell me as soon as they have like classes available? And then they were like, yeah. And then the years pass, and I keep writing. They're like, yo, do you have classes? And then they keep telling me like, no, this I don't get it. I was like, I speak more Thai, and but then they keep rejecting me. So I am just thinking about like searching for online classes. Like I got like a lot of these software that just kind of teach you what to do. I got it, and I can say we kind of got that. I realized that inside the inside Beth, yeah, the chaleco. Okay, I am checking. We are already like almost 1 hour in, so I can check my stacks to know if like okay. Yeah, I'm checking. We are for sure not doing another day of the 3 standard viewers. It's okay. I streamed too late today, so people must be sleeping. Okay. So yeah, I think Olive is saying if I just make another outline to all of it. Like I'm checking for reference for the best inside. Um, like with something I love like from Jean's design in like this reference picture is that his shirt does not have a color, which is very cool. Like it make it very recognizable for in the music video where the suit isn't blue but it's like gray because it's at night, and it doesn't have the blue filter that he have in the promotional pictures. So we know he's the same. But like is he the same? Like I don't know. That's something I ask myself. But yeah, let me see, cause I am kinda thinking that I'm just not doing this right. Like if we see this is not very straight down. Maybe like here, and then we can like do these things like this. Oh no. Is this thing even right? I'm like double thinking a lot of my art. I think maybe if we outline everything. Oh no. I know I may need to take a break right now. So let's just kind of like, let me frame this. Let me, uh, I think we may gonna do a whole outline. The worst part, like he remake this hair, so he already put the white part in a different part. So I gonna have to fix that too. So let's just, let me just come out with the references so I know. So we need to remove this thing. Okay. Now isn't that really nice? Um, it is cute, but I don't like the pen. Okay, I gotta. That's some horrible writing. Like, okay, I will be back. I forgot I have work. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let me check this. Okay, all good here. I'm gonna remove this from here, but now we know that like the hair needs to be white. I think I'm gonna do an outline to everything. I don't know where is this. It's in every drawing and I don't know if I put it. I will delete it. Just okay. So this white. Okay, yeah, it's white. What? I need to layer these things. Okay. So I think it will be good to just make a general outline to everything. Like not to everything, to the character here. We are lowering opacity a little. And now we are making our outline. Just remove the glasses because I'm personally. I'm gonna do without the glasses. I wanna see my texture. I need to buy the same brush I have for my pencil to for my iPad. I wanna buy the same brush to like. I'm checking texture right now, so I'm doing it with the mouse. Shall we do Millipen? Okay. Okay. So I am checking because I wanna buy the same brush I have for my iPad too. The Clip Studio Paint. So this one does depends how much we press it. Um, I'm checking. Should I just change to black? Because it's feeling a little weird. Let me. Yeah, let's just pass to black because it's looking a little weird. So merge tweak layer below. Is the music still going? Because it has been more than 1 hour and I know that thing is only 1 hour long. Okay. So let me lower opacity. And let's try this slightly again. So let me see what brush we have for this. Maybe wanna do it with pencil and no. Nope. I have to take a time. But right now I'm checking because I think my subscription in this thing is gonna end soon. Like the gift subscription I got from one event, so unless I get more, we gotta. I don't think Clipper Paint is like sponsoring anything among right now, so we're gonna have to buy the actual one. Okay. Um. I hear in the company next Search like destroy everything. I am replanning my whole studio setup. Cause like the thing is like even if I wanna move rooms to make it this easier, to record on it, every room in this house have a window. So I'm a little far with that part. There is one that only have like one little window. And like it's outside. And I think it's the contrary of this room, so may not give to the whole construction area. But doesn't have anything. It's just like it's just an empty room. We use for storage. So I'm thinking about it probably using as a recording booth, but then I'm worried about like the air, how easy the air enters or like that. And then I saw like right now on Twitter people posting about like making their little studios inside the room. Which again I can. I just kinda cause Thailand is a very hot place. Kinda worries me like how is it gonna do for air? Cause I could keep the air conditioner inside of that wood, but then like I will like affect my bedroom and when it gets hot. And like I would like to get a little fan then, but then like how does this fan affect the sound quality and like that? So mainly it's for that part I'm worried because like checking for the new mic, but I know like a new mic can do so much as I like if my studio recording is still shed or like construction areas or passing cars. It's like there is not much that they can that the whole thing can do against that. I like this flat market, but then like I don't like the pressure thing. Mm. No, I'm checking for this. It's like the thing is like with the top is that I should be able to move faster. I cannot move faster because of how much she actually pick up my pressure. I hate this eye. I hate the eyes, I hate the nose, I hate everything. This may be why I didn't wanna like redo it. No, should it be here? I think it's too close. What am I thinking? It should be here. It's still too close. That looks okay now. But then this whole thing should probably be okay here. That's why I didn't wanna redo this. Like I just have to use it to define things that I'm not defining, like the outfits and like that. Gonna change brushes and let's continue with the defining because I am freaking out. I feel like I'm using charcoal to define these things. I like this brush. I like this brush. I think for now we're gonna keep this brush. Like it keeps things abstract enough so I'm not struggling. I don't remember what was the other brush we were okay with. Was it this one? It was not. Oh, let me just this one is Artemus Har. And then I think the one that I like is I cannot pronounce because it's in Japanese. Oh, You know what? Doesn't matter. I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got 30 minutes more, and then I have to go work. And I will calculate because I'm not sure about that. Let me check my phone. Oh, oh, hello, True Depression. Thank you for the follow. I love the name. My feelings. I close it. I'm checking the name because I think it's funny. Yeah, True Depression. What? Feelings. Por Dios. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so with this I think it's pretty much good. I think the outline may help me to like understand the shape of all of these things I draw. Like I love drawing without any base, and then I end up just confusing myself, and then I have to go back and start like drawing in top so I can remember what was I doing at the start. So like at the end I end up anyways having to do the whole outline. I really like this pencil, so I may start doing like some shadows and like that. And look at this. Now the hand looks like a hand. Still suffering for this one. Like gonna finish the hair. And then we can pass. I was sharing this on Twitter, right? Because I say like I don't know if it's reminding me of by the color of like Flynn's Shao or like which character in specific. Then they were like, yeah, it kind of look like Shao. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what am I doing at this point. And then I realized that like blue and spiky, it reminded me of Sonic. So now I wanna make a Sonic Sona for this. Like I went on like on Twitter, I haven't posted here, and I haven't posted on the Discord channel, but I made like a My Little Pony one for Lunar New Year. Um, it was cute, and then I realized that they Skull Panda they got a collab with My Little Pony, so now I'm going off my way to buy it because why not? Okay, I think all this look good. Now just my big issue is the arm now. Let me open my little reference. Which again, perfect references does not look like at all of mine. So just gonna do the things that we will need to keep the outline for. I'm just gonna do the shadow for some lines. There are others I don't really need back. Here we go. Look, I find it. Okay. Let's go a little higher in the arm. Check. The arm is so smooth, but I wanna add some other things because it's not the same type of material. So let me open my reference that I saved already for this. I started because of this thing. I started receiving more of BTS posts, and I was like, that's cool. Like that was cool, right? Like we get more BTS material. It's not cool that what I'm receiving too is a lot of AI BTS material, which I thought is wild. Like I am, so say, stressed of how much like AI of everything is there in Pinterest. Like I went to get my lovely reference for um my Prince horse, right? And then I saw an image which I did not recognize because this one looks like way more like childish animation to be my Prince horse. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Let me see if someone redraw this. And then I'm looking at it and it's like, okay, like it's like they did drawing one by one. So it's like maybe the game changed the art style. And then I look closer to it, and it's AI. Someone booked my print's course, already perfect illustrations, to a AI filter. Why? People hate art, I guess, because like it does not look better. It looks very childish. It does not like changing any way that it's a horse with the face of a man. So I don't know. I'm full of hate. It's like why would you grab and do that to something so old, like so already perfect? Like the amount of good art that my course prints have will make you think that it's not a joke. When you think that like there is someone fantasy that is like a horse with a face. They make a genuinely good game about that. It's like, why would you do AI when the same company took so much care on making it like, on making everything from scratch? I will never get people. So right now, like I'm just bringing all these things up. It's not letting me go see my ping. What we have. Okay. We will worry why I remember the reference having. Okay, that looks good. Like I really like this pencil drawing style. I may just start using this pencil way more. That I have been searching how to like double it so you can hear the music while I don't. Um, just like a lot of things, so like it makes the stream better when I can get distracted. So I'm not hearing like the same music for hours. Like anyone who's looking at this, but I download like the voice meter banana, and it, like I do it good some days, other days I'm just doing horribly. I don't know what I'm doing. I never write it down, so it's like a guessing game. So at the end, I just not using anymore. I'm just using my normal setup again. What I'm doing is that I'm just not putting my headphones on, and I just watching something on my phone in the midway. So right now, like in thing with Banara making of Azeru, I'm just watching, have been watching him since like 6 a.m. Which I don't know. I was kind of sleepy when I turned like, I kind of just open my eyes, see notification, and open it so I can like watch the stream. I don't know because I wrote something later. Normally, when it's the first time you write in the chat, it appears something like welcome, and it didn't, which like give me chills because I was like, oh no, did I wrote something while I was sleeping like in top of my phone? So I don't know, and I think that the less I think about it, the better my mental health will be. So we just don't think about it. Mm. Okay, still so far, this is looking good. This is looking clean. There's a point of contention here and it ruined my happiness.
Mm. I'm gonna say my best investment so far has been makeup. I put the same drinks every day. That one and the energy drinks. Even though yesterday and some days before weren't working because I pushed them to work by itself. Lately I'm a little more used to them. I love this brush so much I wanna draw something else. What is I I want to be positive. I do not like it. So this takes me to back to a story, right? Um. Oh, you realize am I doubling? Fuck! I forgot to mute this thing, so having doubling the audio. Sorry. Normally, I have every channel open so I can check my stream. Stress me. Okay. When I used to take art class, like one of the many art classes I needed to just pass to AP art. I took like three, I think, in 1 year. Like my teacher was in a hurry to get me to AP art. So she booked me like a lot of classes, like I couldn't take anything back art for 1 year. And then she booked me that same year like AP art. What was I? Yeah. So one of the things that they make us do for our constantly, not only for like high school, but they did us do in university too, is you need to take your project up front and then you need to talk about it. Like you have to kind of hype it up to people, like what do you try to do, why is it like this, why is it like that. Something I will do like in high school is that this all was mainly in high school because I was just learning how to do arts. Because I have been drawing my whole life, I like have never shared with more people that do art too, because they are not that common in Peru. So I have to like show it, and then this is where I learn how to show art. Because in university it's a competition, so you need to already be ready for these things. Now, well, what I used to do is that I will go out and I will point out all the mistakes that I did because I wanted people to be aware that I know these mistakes happen and I will fix them for the next project. And I will talk about like how much I hated this, I hated that, and then one day my teacher called me aside and she told me like what I'm doing is wrong because most of these people didn't notice the mistakes until I point them up. And then most of them wrote in their notes to my project that they didn't saw them as mistakes because we were all learning. So me saying openly I hate this, I hate that, or my art, just make people not hate it but feel like they just didn't vibe with all the negativity. So then I was doing a disservice to my art by just already saying all the bad things without giving opportunity. It's like grabbing your child and saying to everyone like how much of a failure they are before they even say their name. So I remember that every time I make a piece and I just wanna start hating on it because of all these reasons that right now I was gonna do. And I just work. Let's just work on finish it. Let's go over like for my thesis I decided to do a mental health project for art. So then I have to talk to a psychologist. Talk like to three, four psychologists. Three, I think three psychologists about this topic. I did four. But yeah, I shared them about this topic. And they all got their opinion, right? But like my university psychologist got their opinion that like most people think we were talking about like body and like that's what she said like most people expect their body to just be perfect and like that but they are not thankful that it's just feeling that it's just working. She made me do a whole exercise where I was just thankful about like my body for existence. So I have to go through my hands and be like, oh thank you hands for being here and like holding things and do things for me. Oh thank you this body part like my feet for walking me here, and I just learn the appreciation of each of these things. And that was like a very interesting interview that I had with her. It made me really think about like how I picture things like right now. I am not thankful enough like that I able to do these artworks. But I'm judging it for how bad it is. And not because I like 15-year-old me will be so proud that I'm able to do something like this. They have cohesion, that I can understand, I can mark down now. Like they have studied for so long to get. Then I just looking at this thing like, oh yeah, I hate this art, I hate this, I hate that. What do my art don't look like the other artists on Twitter when we are all going through our own journey? So I get a lot of like just rethinking that parts of my art and it's like, yeah, this is not the level I expected it to be. So the solution right now will be for me to keep drawing, keep fixing mistakes, keep studying, and then one day I will be able to look at my art and be like, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do and this is what I'm doing. But right now, like being negative about it is just making me want to stop drawing, and that's never the goal. I feel like just like give a moment to like say thank you to this piece of art. That even if I'm not the most happy with it right now, I should give thank you for it to exist, for me to be able to do it, for just everything. And it may not be what I expected, but it's a step in the direction I wanna go to. So let's just be thankful for that. Let's just be happy for that. Thank you to my hands for being able to do this. I'm going through a whole journey to feel less stress and take less everything. People just telling me to go to therapy. I'm too self-conscious. I can fix it by myself. So yeah. So as I said, it's just happy. It's better to look at more things in a happy light. Because even though it's delusional, or so will people say, at the end of the day, it's better for you to end up with a happy mindset than if you go with a bad mindset. Like for example, you may look at this and be like, yeah, but like nobody's watching these videos, and it's like, yeah, but like, you're making more bad content, you are learning how to build things, you are like, it's like, you are not muscly right now, but that doesn't mean that you should stop going to the gym. You should just learn what are you doing, maybe change your diet, maybe change your everything. The place next door to mine is really destroying shit. So it's just like everything is a process. We cannot learn much until we kind of like continue and stay in that process. If I just... I don't know if the blinks make somehow like that sound go less because I hear it less, but the thing is, I may change to my big headphones. I don't know if it's still recording me talking. Because it kind of lose track. I think I need to buy a light ring for my camera. So my face will always be light up. Which gonna say sounds horrible for my eyes. But I think that will be interesting. No, I'm hearing the destruction like full on. I don't know. So yeah, what I was saying, oh yeah, hard work, dedication, more things. Hard work, dedication. At the end of the day, I am just thankful to be able to do this. I'm debating right now with how much they're destroying things. Yeah, I'm just happy that I do have the time to book all this and to do these videos, which I wanna say I've considered very weird that like some people find them very cool. I am so like this event I went made me very thankful to know that there is people who like my art enough to take time of their day to come to see me. I'm gonna say I find it very weird because I like I'm very into VTuber culture and like that. So I will not consider myself a VTuber, even though like I was talking to someone, they were like, yeah, but like you're a VTuber. I was like, I don't know, but like the fact that you're seeing my face right now, my government name and all these things like that can maybe not count myself as a VTuber. The fact like everyone that knows I do art call me Dragon, and the people can go to events and see my face, maybe not feel as a VTuber, but yeah, sure. I count myself as I have a VTuber and I stream with my VTuber. I feel like I don't know. I don't consider myself a VTuber. Two, because like if like, my face is online a lot. I'm pretty sure you don't wanna say it. So yeah. Well, we did the outline. So we just next need to color this outline, and then I think I will check a little more and I will share this on the fan group we have of this person. So yeah, I normally do my close up to the face, but gonna be realistic. I'm struggling here. Okay, let's remove all the colors, shall we? Que bien. Y no tuviera contigo, amigas, casa. Okay, so you can see the difference. I have a lot to do. I have so much to do, but before that, let's do, like, I think we already passed the hour, the 2 hours. Yes, we did. So I'm gonna do quick. Um, quick in what, like, the place next door continues destroying everything. Let's make some space for this. Yo me quedo. I just like to have doesn't look so weird. And then from here I have to go work, so I will check. Oh, I have to make a list of all the projects I say. I have to contact people back about these projects. I really, like, this whole weekend has just been me working. And then once the event finished, I just crashed down. And it's not getting better because March I have to go to a lot more of events. So I gonna do my best to still streaming. But try to not make promises I don't wanna follow, even though I do a lot. Okay. Again, we're just gonna do some of these things so it's a little more understandable. And then we will continue with this. Oh my god, they hit in so hard I start moving my house. The structure of this thing is killing me. Me? Okay. I come from a place like I come from Latin America, so there is a lot of earthquakes there. So normally something that you do is that you receive a lot of training for earthquakes, right? So that means that I am constantly on fear that there will be an earthquake here. Now, only one time I have been right, so it's enough to fulfill my fear. Like, before I went to Korea, there was a big earthquake that kind of like closed everything up. So in all my years, here was the first one, and it was enough to scare me. So whenever something shakes, I just do the normal test you do in Latin America to know if it's like you are dizzy or shit is shaking and everything will fall apart. So I'm just constantly making them because you never know. Like, you never know. I prefer to be like paranoid than to die here. It's like, oh no, it's while the last earthquake I was in Peru for. Um, our house broke, like literally one whole wall broke, and it was in the like the base of the house, one of the columns got like a whole crack. So then I don't know if they fixed it, but the house was gonna fall apart if the like the foundation wasn't strong enough. It was gonna fall apart, and it was horrible. A lot of houses fall. A lot of people was in school too at that time, so I remember one of my friends have to run to the school to check on his brother. And then the thing is like when you have a big earthquake, it's followed by little earthquakes. So then I was in a school constantly like scared that it was something else gonna something else was gonna come out, and it did. I got like the first big earthquake was in my house, so I was sleeping, but then like not much to worry about, right? But the second earthquake was when I was in school taking exam. So it wasn't strong, so it was all cool. But after like we went down, I was checking to see if my sister and brother were like somewhere, and so they were okay. And then what else? It's just kind of weird. But what we have. Okay, so then the next one was in the Británico because I was studying English. I don't know, I think it looks better. Mainly the hair. I don't know about the face, but the hair looks good. And the coat was like, wow. Okay. So, yeah, it was very scary. The second one I have it on like the place I study English. So that means they for some reason thought the best design for a place where you study English is to have a whole wall of glass. So we were very scared when the earthquake second one hit there. We all have to go to like the emergency exit. And then locally it just stopped and nothing bad happened. But who designed that? Like por Dios. Like who thought a whole wall in a country that have like too many earthquakes a year will be like will be cool. And only that, like I hate the whole design of like walls are glass because I'm scared of heights and they're not making it better. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I have to go. So yeah, so this is a new code. We have all new, all new, all new. All new, all new, all new. Like I wanna give it like my working chance. Like I don't think this will count like the new code. I forgot that. Okay, so we got with this. This new. Forgot the pants. I need to go. Why am I going back to all these things? It's too fast. Sorry. Okay. So this is it. It's okay. I think it does look better. Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully. We will be just able to finish it from here. Yeah, we can finish the coloring, and that will be pretty much it. There is nothing else necessary. We wanna add some lighting so it looks like very fancy. That will be it. Let's get a full look of it. Where did I click? Okay. Let's look at it. Look good. So this is it. This is finally what we come to. I'm gonna just add color and rendering, and that should be it. I'm gonna save it right now. Okay. Leave your comments if you don't like it. So yeah, we can look at the whole piece. I will change some of the face theme, but it's pretty much it. Ignore the pants. I'm not working on that. Yep. And this was a silly doodle I was supposed to do. Anyway, let's go to Just Talk. Oh, I fixed my hair. Okay. I'm having a hard time with my hair right now because I got it I put conditioner today, I brush it and all that. So I need to check that. That's another problem. Other point. I got a conditioner, so I lost a lot of volume in my hair. So now it's very soft and nice, but I lost a lot of volume in my hair. Anyway, so I have to go, but at least we'll stream more than 2 hours today. I'm getting back to it. I gonna do more things. Hopefully we will have more projects in the future. But anyway, tomorrow I'm joining to finish this drawing. Hopefully, I will try to back some in my free time. And then I'm gonna do a list of my projects so I can start working on them. But anyway, if you do like to draw and then you wanna learn, you are new and you wanna learn a little more, you can pass to my Twitter or Instagram where I do post tutorials. I have not posted in a long time, but I will do my best to post another one today. And as well as doing I think it's NCT members. But anyway, so if you do like that, please join. Now, if you wanna see more exclusive art of Dark Dragon, that I mean exclusive because I forget to post it, you can join the Discord group where I post all the art that I receive. No, most of the art I receive of Dark Dragon, because I keep forgetting. Now, if you just like to see, we not joining anywhere, just more of Dark Dragon, you can pass to Twitter where I do post her art every time I remember. What was the next thing? If you live in Thailand and then you love art events and you would like to go see me, show me your art, do OC card trading or get a stamp, you can come to Union Mall on March 8th for Comic Square. I will be there. I have a booth. Which number? I don't know. I don't remember. But I will be there. What else? That's it for now. I will come back tomorrow, hopefully at some point of the day. And so see you there. Ciao, ciao. I forgot my thank you. Thank you so much for following, for seeing this. If you are watching it for some reason, you can leave in. Oh yeah, if you wanna watch more, you can come back tomorrow. But if you wanna watch all the other videos, they are all in YouTube. That's it. You can leave a comment of what you want me to do next. I am planning to take a Pokemon stickers, so I will start drawing them all probably next week. Starting for my baby Bulbasaur. They will all be fast drawing, so not much to say. You lost me drawing them. Okay, so that's it, I guess. So thank you so much to everyone. Thank you so much to me because I make this possible. So ciao ciao.